You have some good news. If you have an ICOM 705 or the ID-52 Plus, whether it be the anniversary and older ones, you can connect on D-Star. You can connect to reflectors, repeat, all sorts of methods there. And you don't need a hotspot. No hotspot. All you need is a compatible radio. In this case, I'm going to be using the ICOM. Let me just. Okay, there you go. The ICOM 52 Plus. There we go. Okay. And there's a couple things you need to do. First of all, you have to download the USB driver. You can go to ICOM Japan. If you're going to use the ICOM ID-52 Plus, download the driver for it. I believe version 1.6 is the newest. Let me see if I got this open up. It has a 64-bit and a 32-bit setup. Okay. And install that. Then, after you install, find out what port it's using. It doesn't matter what port, long as it's available. And then you have to download Doozy. All you need to do is to go to Doozy by David, PA7LIM, or you just do a Doozy search and it'll get you there and you can download it. You click on this icon and this is what you'll get right here. And this is how it fires up. Okay, before you connect, right at this corner here, you have to click, enter your call sign, update host files. Okay, I guess it downloaded a whole bunch of things here. Okay. Select the port. Mine was on COM1. And hit save. Okay. Next thing you have to do, hook up your radio with a USB cable. In my particular case, I'm using a MacBook Pro, but it's the Intel chip, not the M1 chip. And I'm just using the regular USB-C. Actually, it's probably, I think it's USB-C and Thunderbolt. Let me see if I can show it here. Yeah, there you go. You'll have to go into, I'm just going to have to back off here a little bit so I can show you this. There you go. You have to go to DV Gateway, okay, which is there, select, and then before you connect to terminal mode, you got to go to your gateway connection. By default, it was Bluetooth. You want to select USB. Now it's saying normal mode because I am already in terminal mode. If I wasn't, it would say terminal mode. Select that. That's it. That's all you have to do with the radio. Usually the default setting is good. I mean, it's a possibility. If you've been playing around with your radio, you may need to go to settings and verify that everything's working, like the CIV, USB connect, serial port. I have echo back link off. Didn't need to change that. I think that's basically it. Okay, so we go back, and once that's done, let me zoom in a little bit here. Then you would turn this on and you'll see connected. If there's a problem, it'll tell you it can't find COM port 1 or whatever, which would indicate you either forgot to tell your radio to use USB, or you forgot to install the drivers. Okay, once you have that, and if you notice, DCS, XRF, REF, XLX is all available. I selected the XLX for now, and I'm going to select port A and hit connect. Now, let's see. Notice how it'll turn red when I transmit. VA6ALY. Okay. On my other computer, the MacBook Pro, the M1 chip, I'm using Safari connected on their web page. And let me just move this thing here so I'll show you. There we go. I'm just going to be holding this. And you can see my call sign, my suffix, and I'm connected to port A. I tried a couple ones earlier, right here, XL403, and another one over here. So I got these to do yet for testing. Okay. And if I want to make this a little bit bigger, you can increase the resolution of your screen. I haven't played with this. This is first time firing it up. It's late at night. New Year's coming up around the corner in a few minutes. And I had an opportunity to use this computer, which I don't get access to it too often. And wanted to test it, see how well it worked. And from what I can see, it's simple, it's clean. I didn't have to download any reflector information, stuff like that. It does it all automatically. And let me see, let's drag this down. XLXZZZ. Whoops, wait a minute, there's a VE6 here. Let me try this one here. And I don't know what port it is, but I'll find out in a minute. I'll go take a look. Yeah, it already appeared on port D. It's only a couple of stations listed, but I have to go to C. Let's try that again. And I'll make a transmission. VA6ALY, Calgary, Alberta. I'll walk over to the other computer to see if it went through. Yep, I did. So, as you can see, it works. There's only one problem. I don't use Windows that often. But it's good to know that it is available. It's great. Maybe one day it'll show up on Windows. Maybe I will install or put a boot installed. Maybe I have Windows on this computer. I'll have to look into it later on, but I prefer not to have to switch back and forth to different operating system. But it's a good way to introduce yourself to D-Star, learn the ropes, learn the rules. Well, gentlemen rules they are, but we don't want to be a troublemaker or or just irritate people. Yeah, respect everyone and proper behavior, so forth. It works. Mind you, I hope people understand that if you're new at this, you're gonna make mistakes. I know one. Don't put the emergency button on, otherwise every radio will ring. That wouldn't be nice if you do it purposely. I think I did it once by accident. For some reason, one of the radios got turned on that way. So it's something to watch out for. And I apologize to anyone that I may have created a nuisance. It works great. It's very clean. Hopefully, this will save you some money. Don't have to buy a hotspot. They're getting crazy when it comes to prices. And I believe it will run in Android and Linux, I think. I have to look into it, but you can check it out in case you have any of those devices. I think it works better than the CS-52. Same concept, except you have to enter the information. Here you don't. And you don't need to buy a database just to program your radio, because it doesn't use the programs on your radio. It does it all online. If it's something of interest and you want more information, let me know, and I'll play with it a little bit more and look at the pros and cons a little bit closer. But right now I can't find any issues. It was a pretty easy, clean installation. You just have to remember the few things how to connect and what needs to be installed. And that's it. It would be appreciated if you haven't subscribed to subscribe, and if you haven't hit thumbs up, I would appreciate thumbs up. Have a nice day, everyone.